This is the start of my Make You Feel Better ramen. It's onions. I have about 5-6 medium to small onions in here, so that's going. I'm gonna cook this till it becomes a little transparent. So it's onions, it's minced garlic, minced ginger. I'm just showing. This is called, let me just get the packaging. This is called Bonito Flakes. Bonito Flakes. Okay, so it's called Bonito Flakes. This is what I used to give the ramen my umami flavor. So just soak it in hot water, and then this broth, I'm going to strain it, and this broth is what I'm going to put into my broth. Then I add kombu. I love kombu. It's a sea vegetable. It's like a seaweed, Japanese seaweed. I add that. I also add dried mushrooms. This is a mixture of wild mushrooms, right? So yeah, so I add dried mushrooms, about 2 cups, again for the flavor. And I add my better than bouillon. I also add my hot chili oil. Love this. And then last but not least, I add low sodium broth. And what else? A little salt, a little black pepper, and that's it. So let me just walk you through. This is becoming transparent, so as you can see, we're getting there. So now to this is getting transparent enough. So to this, while this is going, I'm gonna add my kombu and my dried mushrooms in here. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna add my garlic and my ginger right now. So in here, I already added my 4 teaspoons of garlic, which is here, and then 4 teaspoons of ginger. Mix that up. This video is dedicated to my daughter. So here you go. So mix that up, and then I'm gonna add kombu, and I'm gonna add the dried mushrooms right now so they can start cooking. This is how the kombu looks like. It's just dried seaweed. I just wash it. I'm just add it in there like that. It's gonna get really dehydrated. Let me turn down the heat. It's gonna get really hydrated. It becomes flat and very chewy. It's a very cute texture, by the way. So let's mix that. This is about 1.5 to 2 cups of dried mushrooms. I'm gonna rinse that as well. Add that into my pot. I always make this ramen broth every time in the winter. It's so great for colds. Because of the ginger and the garlic and all the good stuff, right? So let's mix that. So now I would also add my black pepper, salt, and my better than bouillon seasoning, and that comes to like not a boil, but when that starts to steam up, then I'll add my bonito flake broth, and everything goes fast from there. So I added my better than bouillon. If you guys are used to my cooking, I always use that seasoning. So in it have about 2 tablespoons of a tablespoon and a half of black pepper. I added 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 1 1/4 tablespoons of better bouillon. Let's mix that up. Okay, it's the morning. I am making lunch for my kids. So usually I get up. It's everyone's still sleeping. I get up and I basically start making lunch. This is the best time in the morning when the house is quiet. I can think clearly and kind of just come up with meals. Now when I make meals, it's just basically it's me showing love, right? I cook it. Let's get it. The kids are having, I'm a little alone because they're sleeping. The kids are having ramen. My homemade, might make me feel better ramen. With homemade apple hand pie and Nigerian meat pie because one of my kids have like an after school activity where they have to stay longer in school, so they're gonna be having meat pie just to help with their hunger. I mean, woman for broth. So in this house, the broth is in this house when we have anything for dinner. My stomach's not big, it's just my sweater. Just to make that clear. It's kind of big, but not that big. But in this house, whenever we have anything for dinner, for lunch, it's the broth. Let me show you guys the broth if I want some. It's a broth rich with like ginger, garlic, seaweed, a bunch of good stuff with that one. This for my noodles. I cut my nails. Yay, finally. My egg wash on it and then bake it. finish packing the lunch. I know the light is not so great, but let me finish packing the lunch. And yeah, I'll show you guys maybe after I'm done, because time's not on my side, so I'm trying to rush. But morning routine, this is usually, it's not usually this complicated. Today we are making it a little complicated just for you guys. So lunch is packed. I just got out the meat pie and the apple pies. It's kind of hot, but whatever. These are the apple hand pies, so delicious, and then the jar meat pie. So this is the last, just came out of the oven. The book of lunch would be fruits, you know, their water bottle, their main dish, one savory snack, one sweet one, and basically a snack. Alright, more snacks, but we have snacks and afternoon snacks, something in the ice pack. And that's a typical lunch bag. It's really big and heavy, so this is 6.5, 7 hours of school, so yeah.